Hi, Kevin.
Hello, wonderful people. How we doing? Hello, good evening. Happy Tuesday. Welcome back to another live stream. Bree, Push, Kristen. Hello. How you guys doing? Look at this blank canvas. Look at this blank canvas. Hope everybody's doing well. So nice of you to join me here for another live stream. Sarah's here. Hello, Sarah. So what are we doing today? Today is part one of an X number of parts.
Hi, Kevin.
Funny Figs is... Hold on. Funny Figs is here? I thought Ray didn't watch my streams anymore.
Looks so yummy, yummy. Looks so good. Yummy, yummy. Looks so good. Yummy, yummy. Looks so good. Yummy, yummy. Looks so good.
I didn't think Ray even knew who I was anymore. Hey, Ray, thanks for the Prime sub. Bree Push said we had our interview with Lisa tonight. That's awesome. That is moving swifter than me. Moving quick. It's so funny because it's like, well, Kevin can do one, and then Superhero Project can do one, and it's like they're like faster than me. That's awesome though. I'm really happy to hear that. What's going on, Ray? I feel like Ray hasn't been here forever. What do I know? So part one. Welcome everybody. Part one of X number of live streams is going to take because we're working on Kickstarter backer commissions. What does that mean? What am I talking about? Doodlebook Volume 2. Sitting with the printers. Sitting with the printers. Done. Finished. Out of my hands. Waiting for those to come in. The digital PDFs have been sent to all the backers that got that in their tier. If that was one of you, thank you again for helping me make this happen. I'm sorry it took so long. I lost, 3 months of my life moving across the country, which was approximately how late I was on this. But it is finished, and so now I'm working on the backer commissions because there was about 17 people that get commissions for their book. So now they get that. Funny Fix says, not personal. I kind of had an emotional breakdown last week. Raymond, do you need to talk about it? Can we help you? Do you want to share your plight with us on the internet? You don't have to, of course. I hope you're better. I hope you're okay. As always. It's all our plight. It's everybody. Yeah, Funny Figs. Can we get some love for Funny Figs, please? Everybody, can we get some love for Funny Figs, please, in the chat? Do whatever you want to do. You want to do some hearts? You want to do some foppies? Here you go, Ray. Ray, here's some foppies for you, Ray. Here's a good job for you.
Good job. You did it. Drink a Dr. Pepper.
So, we will never forget you. Hope you're back together. I'm into the acceptance stage of grief now. Oh, are you talking about the election? Ray, are you talking about the election or are you talking about... I'm like, my dear friend Ray is suffering, everybody. Well, wait, Ray, we also still hope you'll feel better. Thank you, everybody, for those hearts. Hearts for Ray. Hearts for Ray. So, is there anything I need to talk about? Look at those turkeys. I hope your interview went well, Bree Push. She's very good at those interviews. So, I have a spreadsheet that I'm tracking with everybody who's taking this survey response. So I have a bunch of commissions I can start. So one of these that I can start is actually an original character. I'm sorry, I know this is not very exciting to look at because it's a blank screen. Okay. So Bree pushes that it did. It was mostly Lucas. Yes, of course. But some of his answers surprised. Nice. Even better. I love it. I love it. So I want to start with this one. This was one of the first ones I got. So this is from fellow artist KC Imaginary. So KC Imaginary, if you're out there, hello. Thank you for supporting my book. You're awesome. This is their original character. Bask in the glory. Everybody look. Hold on. Let me scroll. Take it in. Absorb. So they wanted this character. I'm gonna cut this out here. Boop. Throw it over here for their commission. And this is the tier that gets the portrait commission. So there's two different commissions that you could get on the campaign. A portrait commission, which is just like a bust, right? Like think something you would see on like a profile image, like a social media profile image. And then a full scale commission, which I would do like half body, full color, some kind of background icon, something. So this one is a portrait commission. So it's just going to be, like shoulders up. Let's see. Bree Push said, what is something you want your younger sisters? Ew, interesting. That not everyone will be your friend, and that's okay. Look at this. She's very good at that kind of stuff. She really is. That's awesome. That is awesome. And as a reminder, if you're just tuning into the stream and you have no idea what I'm talking about, !charity in the chat will bring up the link to the Superhero Project, which is the nonprofit that I work for outside of my freelancing. That is a link that'll take you to the donation page. We are in the middle of fundraising for the year on the Mighty Match campaign. So every single donation made gets doubled. That is running now until the end of December. Any donation, any dollar amount, even if it's $5, it gets doubled. But also, if you're an artist and you want to volunteer to help illustrate posters for kids and teens that are dealing with a lot of tough stuff, medical conditions, disabilities, community trauma, you can also head to that link and see the About Us, and you can sign up as an artist too. He's a 9. Yeah, exactly. It's great though. I love it. I love talking to kids, right? And hearing kind of what is their answers to certain things. So I'm going to start drawing, okay? Can I start drawing? So I'm going to start drawing this character. And I seriously doubt I'm going to stick with this very first one, right? I just want to kind of get something here. I mean, I might, but we'll see. Probably not. Probably not. But how's everybody else doing? Aside from, Ray, obviously working through his stages of grief, I understand. How's everybody else doing? Thank you guys for tuning in. Okay. Okay. So this is also going to be a digital one. So everybody that's getting a commission for the Kickstarter campaign can either get a digital or traditional. Obviously, there are some pros and cons to that. Digital commissions I can obviously make look a little bit better. I can make them look a little bit more polished, spend a little bit more time on them. But traditional is you get to hold it. Now here's the thing. Even if you got a digital commission, you can print it out and hold it, right? There is a charm to a traditional commission with markers and stuff. I get it, there is. But they don't tend to be as polished, in my opinion, as a digital one. The magic power of the Control Z. Kristen's working on the new house. Okay, I got you. Yes. Ray says, I decided it's time to delete Twitter off my phone, so I'm proud of that. Well, good for you, man. I can't wait until the day I can have other people do my social media for me. Because I don't think, sadly, that I will ever be able to get off of any social media from my business. You know, I don't think that's in the cards for me. I'm very proud of you, Ray. Very proud of you, Ray. Big step. Bubble of O, how are you? Sorry I didn't acknowledge you earlier. Also, speaking of elections, everybody, the election animal crackers are 50% off in the store. Any order, I am throwing in duplicates of those animal crackers for free. So you were getting a lot of stickers for $7 and 50 cents. Let me tell you. It is frankly, I was on it all the time. Been reading books instead. Look at you. Ray, did I ever tell you, or were you here on the stream when I was telling people that I finally read Pistol Shrimp? Issue 1 and 2. I took it on the plane with me to Lightbox Expo and finally read it. Were you here? Yeah, MIA. Don't remind me about Sparkle Vans? Yeah, I know. You mean our glorious VP, Ray? I read it on the plane to Lightbox Expo. I enjoyed it. I got both. I got both issue 1 and 2. I enjoyed it. I was actually talking to Sarah about it last night. Like, let me tell you about Pistol Shrimp. May I tell you about Pistol Shrimp? What a funny conversation. Let me tell you about this gun-slinging shrimp, if I may. How was CA anyway? Totally understand if you've already... I did recap it, Ray, but it was wonderful. It was absolutely wonderful. Lightbox Expo was probably one of the most enjoyable shows I've literally ever been to in my professional career. Something about... It's just like, it's what you dream, right? You dream that you're going to go to some con and the whole show floor isn't like 500 Funko Pop sellers, right? It's just like you dream that it's actually a celebration of art and geek culture, and you've got crafters and artists and comic book writers and comic book illustrators and and instead it just ends up being a lot of people selling old comic books and Funko Pop sellers, right? That's what it is. And Lightbox Expo is like all about the artists. It's like celebrating the artists in every industry, genre, filmmaking, animation, illustration, children's book illustration. The Artist Alley was massive. Like, most of the show was the Artist Alley. And no, I have never read Reed Hunkley, Barnes' Hero of I've never read that. Didn't even know it. And then also, here's the other thing too, Ray, is that like all of the vendors, because of course they're still vendors. Don't get me wrong. They're still vendors. They're people you want to see, right? Every vendor is like Wacom, Copic, WB Animation, Netflix, Disney Imagineering, Jim Henson's Muppet Company, Scholastic, Penguin Random House, Cartoon Network, Nicktoons Animation. Like, literally, like, I looked through the list of vendors and I'm like, I would like to talk to any one of these vendors, right? No Anderson windows removals, no gutter people. Like replacing the gutters on your home is what I mean. None of the garbage, like none of the garbage you see at an event. No AI anywhere as far as the eye can see. And everybody's art, dude, was like insane. Everybody was like top of the class, best of the best. Everybody's booths were the best booth, the best merchandising, the way they like presented themselves, and also a vast number or a vast amount of original art. Very little fan art. Mostly original art, which I think is a big thing at this show. As a former gutter person, I feel like I should take offense. Were you one of those people, Ray? Were you one of those people that had to go to events like on the marketing money and be like, "Sir, do you own your own home? Excuse me, sir, do you own your own home? Do you own your own home, sir? Excuse me, sir, you own your own home?" No Anderson Windows. I didn't know it was legal to have a convention with that. I know. I know. You don't think I know? You don't think I know? Hold on, why is my phone making sounds? I think I had a YouTube video open up. Very weird, I wasn't even touching it. My family had a gutter company when we were kids. I helped hang them. Look at you, Ray. You didn't inherit the family business? You didn't inherit the family business, man? Long since been sold. But yeah, Ray, it was phenomenal, dude. I felt also like so inspired. And we did talk about this, so if you wanted to go back to one of them, I was like more in depth. But everybody like genuinely cared about, like, it was all artists. Like everybody that went was an artist, and you're like sitting there talking to, you know, guests that come by, and every single one was an artist, an art student, current artist, hobbyist, professional industry. It was crazy. Sir, owning your own private plane is a dream within reach. Let me tell you how. Yes. Sir, do you own your own plane? That could be you, Ray. Sir, do you own your own plane? Sir? Excuse me, sir, do you own your own plane? Oh, you'll stop on the way out? Okay, you'll stop on the way out. Got it. Understood. We'll stop on the way out. Okay, got it. Understood. Oh, no, we rent? Okay, got it. Ray, are you going to go to that Minecraft experience? We got our tickets. We're doing it up. You doubt it? I got you. I understand. She hasn't mentioned it once, so I don't think she really cares. I thought she was into Minecraft. Am I imagining that? Did I make it up? Did I completely make that up? She likes making her own things. She is, but that doesn't mean she'll... Yeah. Not having others create stuff for her. I mean, I don't really even know enough about it completely to say what the experience is like. What do you think, Ray? Should I go for stern, determined look, or should I change the expression? Should I be happier? I feel like this is determined, right? This is like a determined expression. Like conjuring magic and spells. Can't even get the kid to follow Lego instructions? Well, yeah, that'll do it. You're gonna check the lore? Okay, I mean, if you want to. We could do... How about something like this? Who doesn't love a good half smile, you know? Who doesn't love a good half smile? What do we think, chat? Original character. This original character from Casey Imaginary. You know, very stern. We can do that. We can do stern. This is kind of what I was going with here. Or do we do a smile? A raised eyebrow? Boba Laveau says, sorry for rentals, sir. Do you long for the freedom of owning a plane, but fear the maintenance and upkeep? Then let me tell you about plane rentals. It's like having a timeshare everywhere you could want to be. There you go, Ray. That's for you. That's for you, Ray. I also think I want to maybe move this head a little bit so it's not so straight. All right, I'm gonna keep going with this because I don't... Oh, I should also save it. How about I save it for the first time? Oh, let's see. Okay. You're killing funny figs. Bob Lavob. But the real money is being a trust company for foreigners' aircrafts. Love it. Don't you just love it, Ray? Don't you love it, Ray? I checked the lore. Your expression will work. He can get very easily frustrated. Okay, I love it. All right, good. Thank you. Thank you, Ray. Ray, you know what? You know what, Ray?
Good job. You did it. Drink a Dr. Pepper.
Ray, how long do you think it's going to take before I get you your Dr. Pepper museum stuff? It's not that big a deal. It's like, it's a little bag on my counter. I was cleaning. I did a deep clean of the apartment over the weekend, and I was like, I wonder when I'm going to see Ray so I can give him this. And I'm not going to mail it to you because that's lame. That's stupid. Not happening. A year? Surely not a year, Ray. Surely not a year, Ray. Surely not a year. 3 months, whenever that con happens. All con in March. What's up, Be Welded On? How you doing? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Excited to work on your commission too. I'm gonna live stream. So basically, unless some like other pressing project comes up, I'll just be doing Kickstarter backer live streams until I get them done from this point on. So there's about 17 of them I have to do. And people were given the option of digital or traditional. I think digital. So personally, I think digital is a little nicer because I can make them a little bit more polished. And then you can always print it out. Or you could get a traditional where I do, I will do it on a piece of 8x6 cardstock. Color it with Copic markers. And that's fun and it's like tangible. Right, but like I said, you can also print out a digital piece on nice cardstock too. You know? Welcome to Earstream. Welcome to Earstreams. We draw ears here. It's the long-awaited sequel to Hands. Yes, you got it. Jay Freak is here. What's up, Jay Freak? How you doing? Welcome. Welcome, one and all. We're doing. We have begun. We have begun the Kickstarter backer streams. I will be live streaming, unless there's some other pressing project. All the live streams from now until further notice will be Kickstarter backer commissions. I have about 18 of them to do. Good, just got home from work. How about you? Doing okay. I'm doing all right. Doing okay. Today was kind of an uneventful day. Kind of an uneventful day, but some admin stuff to do, some tasks. You understand. Nah. So the first one up is one of the first responses I got to the request for commissions. It was the first one, actually. So that's why I'm doing this one first. I'm just kind of doing them in the order that people have been responding me to what they'd like. Nice nose. Are you, Ray, are you being condescending? Are you making fun of me? No. Okay. Just want to make sure. So will we getting, oh, it's because I'm missing a word. I'm like, why is it, will we be getting a January Hinkle vacation? And yes. That's a great question, Bobo. Thank you for always being so thoughtful in your questions and timely. Yes, there will be a January break from live streams, as I do every single year. And that is when I will be working on updating assets, because the adventuring is over. 2024, the year of the adventure, the year of Elf Hink is officially done. And we go back to the normal. What's up, Carlos? I like a well-structured nose. Nice. Ray wouldn't dare. Yeah, well, he would dare. Did you get where you wanted to go on your journey? I think so. You know what, Ray? Also a great question. I think I did. I think I did get where I needed to get, where I needed to go on this journey. I think I did. What a beautiful question. Gonna start 2025 on a good foot? Yes, for sure. Absolutely. Absolutely. But I'd like to redo the assets again for the overlays and the redeems. You know, those things. So January will be a live streaming break. I actually forgot that I do that, so thank you for the reminder, Bobolovo. I probably would have just kept streaming. Well, that's right. I take a break during this month. I forgot that. Rest is very good. I don't know if I like those. I don't know. Maybe not. Let me move on to the like parts of the outfit. We all need breaks. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. You know what else we all need? New windows. Do you own your own home, sir? Could I talk to you for a minute about Anderson window replacements? I get to blame Bobo Laveau for my withdrawal from Hink. Yeah, you do. I did actually honestly forget about that. I completely forgot about that. I was just talking earlier to Sarah about my live streaming schedule, and I forgot to mention that I take a break. That I take a break in January. Completely forgot about that. You need windows? Great, Carlos. Are you in the right place? Great. Blame me. Don't we always? I'm right there with you, J Freak. Right there with you. The closest I got was renting that house for 13 years. Never owned it. Wasn't mine. There's some kind of little pattern going on in here. Or like some little, I don't know, ornate pattern going on here. Right there. Isn't it always your fault? Yes. Yes. Oof. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, owning a home is something I would like to do, but like I've kind of, we've talked about this before on the stream because I think Ray was giving me grief about it. Because he's like, dude, I do, so you have no excuse. But I've kind of told myself that I'll never own a home. I don't know if that's a fair assessment. That's just kind of what I think. UK weatherproofing right now. Nice. My room was windy, huh? Owning is better than renting. Well, renting is throwing your money in a hole. Well, yeah. I don't have any money, Ray. I have no savings. Like, I have zero savings. I have what's in my bank account. And a lot of credit debt. That's not home buying material. That's my goal, to own something, trying to save for a down payment. Do a fraud? Yo, Carlos says I could get my own home if I do a fraud. We used our tax return. Yeah, dude, I don't ever get a tax return. Use our tax return and a little help from family. Yep. I support the own a home. I mean, I would like to. I'm not against it by any means. Like this. There's like a belt. Dun 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 dun. Ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da. Jay Freak says, my tax return is never big enough to make it worth it. Yeah, no. And all my big annual bills happen around that time, like car registration. Yeah, gross. Bree Push says, FYI, Haley is bottling up that hot sauce. Hope you're ready. Amazing. I am ready. I am super excited. Super excited. I don't like I'm not like a crazy heat enthusiast. I like flavor. I like flavorful hot sauce. I'm not like, oh, I want to have a California Reaper pepper so I can't feel my tongue anymore. Like, that's not of interest to me. Dun 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 dun. Ba-dum bum bum bum. Lila Rose Live. You also need to respond to your Kickstarter survey. Hopefully you got it. And I hope you know what I'm talking about. I don't think you had responded to it yet. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't think so. Yeah, it's okay. I'm starting work on all the commissions now for the Kickstarter because I'm waiting for the books to show up from the printer. So now I'm going to start working on these. So I sent out the survey. The Kickstarter survey went out saying, "Where would you like me to ship this when this arrives?" And then anybody that's owed commissions, I don't remember if you are or not. Sorry, no offense. But it also has a thing in the survey so that you can tell me what you want for your commission. So I've started working on them, which is what all the live streams will be until they're done. I probably haven't. I've been bad about emails, not from work lately. Yeah, exciting. I hope I get questions right. I didn't study. Oh, nice. Carlos, you ready for the quiz? I think you took yours, didn't you, Carlos? Oh, I almost forgot this necklace. Can't quite tell what this thing is. I can't wait. Nice. That sounds like something I didn't do. I don't recall. I don't like how the one shoulder is like rounded and one shoulder is not like that. Maybe I should, well, yeah, maybe the right solution actually instead of is to make this rounded over here too. Okay. You, he remembers if you did it. Me, eh. That's because you're super cryptic with all your names. Bubble of O with a Prime sub. 3 years I subbed, and he's like, maybe you did the survey. Don't you want your identity to remain a mystery? I go out of my way to like try to pretend I don't ever see your name. I mean, I do a pretty good job at it, so I don't ever remember it. I'm like, I don't know this person. I appreciate your forgivableness. It's out of an abundance of privacy. What is this music? What am I... Oh, this is... It's playing a Metroid 4 trailer. That's not what I want. That's not what I want for music. Yeah, it's like literally a trailer. So, okay, how about... Oh, hold on. Hold on. Carlos, did you watch the Donkey Kong Country section trailer reveal for the Super Nintendo World?
Hi, Kevin.
Brick Enforcers here, everybody. Brick Enforcers here. I'm just switching the music up. Spacey, scary, big purple dragon. Yes. You haven't seen nothing? I saw banana. Yeah, that bananas thing was dumb. No, Carlos, at Super Nintendo World in Japan, and then it will be opening it up in Universal Orlando. They opened up a Donkey Kong Country part of Super Nintendo World. I'm a big Donkey Kong fan. Huge Donkey Kong fan. I like Mario, but I've always loved Donkey Kong. I love Donkey Kong Country. Loved it. The giant cup with ice cream is disgustingly large, and I want one. I want to go to Nintendo World too. I do too. I do too. What'll absolutely destroy me is when and if they open up a Hyrule. If I can go and experience like the complete and total immersion of feeling like I'm in a Super Mario World and a Donkey Kong Country and Hyrule, done. That's when I'm done. Go on your honeymoon? Hey, if I'm in an immersive Hyrule experience, I don't know, I might propose to somebody there. Might be the end. I would love, like, that. I mean, Pokemon's cool too, but like, I don't know, for me, yeah, Mario, Donkey Kong Country, and like Zelda. Those are the big ones. What am I doing wrong with? I'm like wonking this face up with the eyes. Lucas just asked if I was listening to Kevin, and when I said yes, he let me know your favorite game is Earthbound. That is correct. That's amazing. Incredible. Did I mess it up with that eyebrow? Probably. Probably. That is my favorite game of all time, and I redrew every single enemy from that entire game. Every single one. From beginning to end. Took me a year and a half. Maybe I just need to do the eyes from scratch here, I think. Should be here and here. I feel really dumb having to do this, but like, for some reason, it's hanging me up. Do other artists have these issues sometimes where you're like, it's the simplest thing, like, why can't I just not draw this eye in the right place? And you're like, am I an artist? And you have to like redraw it a few times, and you're like, really, really dumb it down. I'm like, I can do this. Imagine Motherland? Dude, I could not. No one would ever do that. No one would ever do that. Motherland. Well, I guess they kind of do that in Japan, don't they? No, I don't like that. Okay. I think the eyebrows are okay, right? They're in the right spot. Right? This is still not even the final art. Well, you know that. It's not the final line art. Welcome to anybody just popping in, working on Kickstarter commissions tonight. This is for my Kickstarter campaign I ran in February through March for the Doodle Book Volume 2, which is a collection of my live streaming artwork from 2022 through 2024. After Zelda, we should get Metroid or Star Fox. Universal has no space-themed area, and it would be a good way to get... I would love Star Fox, too. Star Fox would be awesome. I feel like they're going to do something dumb, though. Like, it's going to be like, after... If they do a Hyrule, which I feel like they have to, then they're going to do, like, Pikmin World. It's like, I don't care about Pikmin. I don't think the vast majority of people care about Pikmin. Or maybe Animal Crossing. I'm not really into Animal Crossing as much as some people are, but maybe Animal Crossing World. Real New Leaf Town. Trying to build this up. I love Animal Crossing. I know you do. I know you do. You would love a real life Animal Crossing world. Okay, this is the best so far. The best, I think the best eyes. That would be amazing. Did I even Sarah, did I tell you about the announcement of the Donkey Kong Country at Super Nintendo World in Japan? I probably did not tell you about that. Nintendo made an announcement yesterday of the opening of Donkey Kong Country at Universal Studios Japan. Also to be opening at Orlando. Incredible. Incredible. Sublime. Boom. What were your thoughts on the avocado hot dog and the ice cream? Avocado hot dog looked disgusting. I don't really care about the food, to be honest. That's like the one thing I did not care about the most was the food. But I wanted to like collect Life Up balloons, and I wanted to collect the Kong letters, the Minecraft ride, just the immersion, Cranky, Squawks the parrot. I mean, I would get food while I'm there, but I don't like... Would I drink from the cup? Let me look at the cup again. Hold on. Donkey Kong Country Universal or mug. Are they? Wait, is this? First details of Donkey Kong Country theme park at Super Nintendo World announced. Is this real? Is this real? Is this with these banana coin tins and these DK barrels and a little Donkey and Diddy headband? And what is this, a puzzle? Look at these banana coins. Look at these banana coins. Amazing. Incredible. I'm sorry. That was not what I was supposed to look for, though. Donkey Kong Country. I'm sorry. Donkey Kong Country Universal Ice Cream. I'll put the music back on in a second. Oh, is it this? Oh. This? Are you asking me if I... This is amazing. You're asking me if I would... You're not really asking me if I think that. That's amazing. Hold on. We gotta get fully immersed. Okay, hold on. Please stand by. This is amazing. This is... What do you mean? What do you... hello, Casey Imaginary. How are you? Welcome. Dear credit card company, Nintendo has forced me to be late on payments. Please reach out to them for any complaints. Look at this. Donkey Kong barrel mug. I take one bite for the lady. One bite, please. For the lady. One bite. With a little Donkey Kong throwing his barrel in. Look at this. What do you mean this isn't great? Or is it too big? You're saying it's too big? I don't care. It's a barrel. Sorry. Hey, I'm working on your commission, Casey Imaginary. So you have, I mean, you might know this, you might not, because it was February. It was a long time ago. So you are in the pledge tier for a portrait commission. So it's like a bust, right? It's a bust. So I'm working on it. Get some friends to help eat it? Yeah, exactly. Sarah, will you go with me to Donkey Kong Country? No. We gotta wait. I know Hyrule. Hyrule's gonna happen. You can't not have Hyrule. It's like incredibly immersive. Like, what are we talking about? You have to have Hyrule. We're just gonna listen to the Donkey Kong Country map theme, and we're gonna all enjoy it, okay? We're gonna all enjoy it. Alright, so... Until Ray gets frustrated. And is like, I don't want to listen to this music anymore. Okay, so... I need to adjust some things. This should be like... this, I think? And then... I don't like the angle that this is at. Okay. Yes. Look at Ray. Look how mad. Look how mad Ray is. See how mad he is? Look at that eyebrow. I'll go anywhere, precious. I'm here. I will participate. I will also participate. But yeah, I feel like if I'm like planning my own trip that's not part of any other arrangement, agreement, work opportunity, somebody else paying for me to go, I'm not going to go until there's also a Hyrule. And I am pretty confident there will be eventually. We got Mario, we got Donkey Kong. There's going to be a Hyrule. And then it's like I'm completely in. When I get to do all 3 of those, can you imagine if there was also like an Animal Crossing? Can you imagine? Sarah, can you imagine walking around Tom Nook in real life trying to get money out of you? Can you imagine? Like a real life debtor? Incredible. Can you even see that? Okay. Yes, you can. Like that, I think. Heaven. I'm in heaven. I'm just trying to play. I'm trying to play around with different styles and stuff. Kevin, they just want your style. I know. I like it. Thank you. Well, I'm glad you do. Can I catch big fake bugs in a big huge net? Yes. Like crazy cartoon oversized net. So to my other artist friends that do like commission work, I'm assuming you have also had this phenomena where you're drawing a character and you're like trying to figure out what style like it needs to be in or it should be in, and you just kind of flip-flop and you're like, well, you know what? They commissioned me or they wanted me to do this because they like my style. So I guess I shouldn't overthink this and just give them my style. Yes, I feel that. For me, it also goes into, what the heck is my style anyway? That's fair. I feel like I'm finally starting to understand what mine is. And some people may be like, what are you talking about, Kevin? You know yours. But I feel like I'm just now being like, I can recognize what my style is, I think. Heck yeah! That's right. Galaxy Koi is here. Danny. Take this. Mouth. Yeah. I summoned them. It's the boy. Please, summon as many people as you want. Viewership is great. We love it. We love to see it. Viewership is great. We love to see it. Summoned by the Exposure Bucks and Danny, yes. The Exposure Bucks. Love the Exposure Bucks. So I'm still not like final art. I'm just kind of this. I think the next pass will be the final line art. I feel confident. Thumbs up. Do you see anything that you don't like? Casey Imaginary. Since you're here, I'm not necessarily planning to like send out whips to backers, but I mean, you're here, so. First off, he looks great so far. Funny Face says, nope, close your eyes. You can't see it. Oh, yeah, it's a surprise. Don't look. Don't look! But, I mean, I'm happy to change anything if you want. Don't feel obligated. Don't feel like you're hurting my feelings. Because it's your character. So you should love it. Yeah, I like that a little bit better. We were worried about the expression. Yeah, we didn't know if we should be determined or happy or smirky. But Ray dove into the archives. I mean, all the above apply. Honestly, that is flattering. Yeah, I have a stupid grin on my face, so keep doing. Okay, great. Just keep going. All right, you got it. You got it. I'm very happy to hear that. No, this would be much lower, actually. This is the music that Ray hates. How can you hate music like this? I could listen to Donkey Kong Country music literally like all day. but not the same song, right, back to back. All right, so let's get some different music. Oh, I should also save this, probably? Yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Fear. Okay. Yeah, I think I want this. I like this part here. I just didn't quite put it in the right spot. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Okay, I think I'm gonna do Medner Fangirl. Thank you for gifting out 5 tier 1 subs. Mr. Abstracto, Kittles82, ArcFox03, Moladu, and Galaxy Koi. Thank you so much. That was incredibly kind of you. Are we in a hype train? Are we in a hype train? We're in a hype train? Oh my goodness. Boys and girls, we're in a hype train. I'm a pumpkin? Nope. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in a hype train. Welcome in. Uh-oh. Drop your favorite emotes in the chat. Now is your time. If you got pocket change, you want to throw your bits at me, now's the time to do it. I turned into a pumpkin for a second. Bree Push, thank you for that tier 1 sub. Thank you so much. Welcome into a hype train. working on a level 3 hype train. If you've got any Prime subs, toss them my way. If you want to throw some bits at me, now's your time. We are 4 minutes into working our way up to a level 3 hype train. Thank you, Medner Girl, for that generosity. Rave it up. Drop your favorite emotes.
Y'all ready for this?
We're here to dance. I can't draw for another, how many minutes? Sarah Hugs throwing 500 bits at me. We got 3 minutes and 30 seconds left on this hype train. Hype it up. Toss your favorite emotes in the chat. Fill up the screen. Rave it up. Rave it. Look at them wiggly arm guys. Two minutes, 58 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, coming in. I need to change up the playlist. So you guys get a different song on the second one. It's been a while since we've done the other ones.
Open Gangnam Style.
It's been a little bit.
Gangnam Style.
Here we go. For my 90s kids, rave it up. Press the A button. Hype it up. Ladies and gentlemen, drop your favorite emotes in the chat. We have 2 minutes and 15 seconds left of this level 2 hype train.
Pack it up, pack it in. Let me begin. I came to win. Battle me, that's a sin. I won't ever slack up. Punk, you better back up. Try and
Everybody jump. Jump around.
Get up, stand up. Come on, throw your hands up if you got the feeling. Jump up, touch the ceiling. Monks, let's up, someone's fucking jump.
Drop your favorite emotes in our last minute 45 seconds on this hype train. Layer check. Another 100 bits. Thank you, Sarah. Another 100 bits. Farron Mock is here during a hype train. We got a minute and 10 seconds left. Don't you put that lip biting smiley face. This is it. We're landing this hype train. 40 seconds left, guys. Drop your favorite emotes before we get back to our regularly scheduled programming. Look at all those Pac-Men. Mrs. Pac-Man. 25 seconds. I'll give you an extra like 5 seconds because I started late. We're vibing. We're vibing. Hype train. Another 100 bits from Sarah, sneaking another 100 bits. One of those buttons is the right button. One of those buttons is the right button. Thank you guys for a hype train. Very, very kind of you. Thank you. Thank you. Very kind. Appreciate you. Yeah, thank you for the gifted subs, Prime subs, all the bits. Sarah single-handedly throwing bits at me. Bree Push for the tier 1 sub, and yeah, Medner Fangirl, thank you for gifting those subs. Super kind of you. Super kind of you. Welcome back to the regularly scheduled stream, everybody. Working on commissions tonight for Kickstarter backers of Doodlebook Volume 2. So this was my Kickstarter campaign I ran in February, March of this year. Books are sitting with the printer now, so it takes a little time. And while I'm waiting for those to come in, I've started working on commissions because certain backers, depending on how much they pledged, could get a commission. And this is one of those. I have about 18 to do. So all the live streams that you see from here until they're done will be, unless something crazy happens, some other priority hits, they'll all be Kickstarter backer streams. So you guys will get to see some fun stuff. You guys will get to see some fun stuff. All right, so this back of this hair, I think should be moved much further back, like there. It's lit? Nice. I think I also want to take this part and lower it. Give him a little bit longer of a neck. And whoops. And a neck. Yes. Like this, like that. Okay, I feel pretty good about this. Duplicate this layer. Hide this. Crank up opacity on that one. And then get rid of all the extra bits. I just want to keep the hair. Okay. All right. Are we ready for final line art? Are we ready? Bum ba bum ba la dum. Bum ba da dun dun. Am I gonna do 20? Yes. 20 line weight. Also, can I say that I never wore an artist glove? You know, the glove with the two the pinky and ring finger are covered, and then your middle finger and your pointer finger are exposed. I've never worn one, and I didn't think I really needed one. I'm like, I think people are overreacting. And I got a free one from Lightbox Expo. It's like the opposite of an archer's glove. It's... I'll show you. Right? So your glove is only... It's for the bottom. So your hand, it slides... Like my hand right now is sliding across the tablet, the drawing tablet. And I never wore one, and I didn't think I needed one. And I'm like, I think it's kind of... It's unneeded. And I got a free one from Lightbox Expo from Toon Boom, which is a program I used in college. They had a booth there. Of course they did. And so I've been testing it because I've never worn one. So I've been testing it since I got it. And now I'm like, why did I not have one of these before? I made a steak shawarma bowl. Good for you. Good for you. Did you do your trip already? Where you saw... I know you were going to see somebody else. It's fine. But did you already do it? Did that already happen? When was it? Was it last weekend? Did you go somewhere fun? Last weekend? Okay. Yeah, I was actually really busy last weekend. I didn't really want to go anyway. No. I needed to finish up some last stuff with the book, and then I needed to deep clean my apartment. And I did, and it was very needed. It was very needed. It was a deep clean. I'm talking scrubbing the bathroom, changing the air filters in the AC, wiping the blades down on the fans, like hardcore. Deep clean. We saw a Broadway show, and then I was invited to see a play, Death Becomes Her, and then a play called Vladimir. Sarah, do you know these productions? Sarah is my theater kid consultant. I kind of don't like this chin. Ray, have you ever worn an artist glove? Anybody else? Jay Freak? Any of you guys ever had one or worn one? I haven't until this last, 3 weeks or so. Casey has not. I've never before now. And I would not if I hadn't gotten a free one. To be very, very fair, I still would not unless I had gotten a free one. I don't think so. Death Becomes Her or Vladimir. I feel like Death Becomes Her is known, isn't it? Is it not known? I've heard of it. And I've heard of nothing. I had a glove for hand pain one time. That's not the right glove. Carlos, you're a glove boy? Like the game Glove Boy? Death Becomes Her is originally a movie from the 90s, before my time. Okay, that's probably actually what I know. I don't know it for its Broadway playness. I know for it being a film. Makes a lot more sense. It's a pretty funny movie. Kevin, our birthdays are coming up. Yes, what is everyone going to get me for my birthday? Anybody planning anything special for my birthday? You get another year of me as a patron? That's awesome. That's $120. That's greatly appreciated. Speaking of Patreon, !Patreon in the chat will get you the link to that Patreon. I just kicked off a world building series where patrons are going to start helping me craft an original storyline. May or may not become a comic book. Be some exclusive art on there. Please consider checking it out. Thoughts and prayers. Merch, store, eyes emoji. Of course you do. Don't you tease me. I'm not teasing Ray. I know Ray. Ray's been waiting for my comic for as long as I've been waiting for my comic, and I've been waiting for my comic my whole life. Meanwhile, I just do like book after book after book. Literally doesn't make any sense. Wait, I just thought of an incredible idea for some slick home decor. One of those bearskin rugs, but a Furby. I have the files to make the face 3D printed. A Kirby. Carlos is a huge Kirby fan, and it's rare when you meet another big Kirby fan, I think, on the net. Carlos, do you want a Kirby bearskin rug? Oh, Furby. Sorry, I thought I saw Kirby. Furby. Sorry. I'm sorry. Ray wants a Furby one, though, huh? Okay. So a Furby bearskin rug. And then the eyes or the face is 3D printed. As long as it's like really soft, right? Because it's a carpet. It would need to be super, like, if it could be memory foam faceplate. I saw a Furby stool recently, which was pretty slay. Or don't step on my baby's head. Yes. Don't step on my angel's head. So yes, all the live streams I mentioned earlier. So if you're just popping in, working on Kickstarter commissions from here until I'm done with them. So that means all the live streams will be working on some pretty fun stuff, cool stuff. These are for the backers of Doodle Book Volume 2 on Kickstarter earlier this year. The surveys have gone out, so if you supported that book, again, thank you for your patience as I edited it and worked on it. It's sitting with the printer now. So I've started working on backer commissions, because that was the thing you could get. That means my Christmas commission might be done in time. Yes. Obviously, I will be still working on stuff kind of here and there in between, but like this is the main thing I'm going to be doing until I get these done, so that hopefully by the time the books come in, there's no commissions waiting for me. You know? Like I can mail all the books and not have to worry about commissions. Oh no, T. We're listening to some Mario RPG music right now. No. This one's Ray's favorite song. How am I like getting hung up on eyes again? I thought I solved this problem. I will come back. I hope everybody's doing well. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight as I continue to work on commissions for the lovely people that helped me bring my 7th book to reality. Book number 7. World famous art champion Kevin Hinkle. Well, hey, thanks, man. Book number 7, but still no comic. This is why Ray hates me. F's in the chat. I know. I'm working on it. That's gonna be it. We're doing it. We're doing it, and I'm putting it through Patreon so that there's a financial commitment to it. We're doing it. It's happening. Ray can die a happy man. Ray can die. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. Well, that is what I said. He can die a happy man. Lifelong dream fulfilled. Of course, the irony is I'm going to release it and he's going to hate it. That's the irony. That's the great irony, is he's going to hate it. Pretty sure I saw a Carlos come through Kickstarter backer survey, so thank you for doing your survey. I recall seeing that name. No. Like this. Yes. So I'm going for a very specific line. Carlos, how's life? You doing a show? Or are you done? You had one more, didn't you? I actually got a response from my art college today. I had applied to do an alumni speaker session. Remember I was talking about this. I've done it like 3 times and they've never replied to me. I don't know if that means I'm now finally important enough or nobody else signed up. Jury's out on which one it is. But they replied to me and they said, we'd love to have you talk to the future graduates of the Rocky Mountain College of Art and Design. And that is going to happen in February. Virtually. I got one more. The fighting tournament. Nice. But isn't that like crazy? I mean, I at least think that's crazy. Is to speak at my art college. Let's see. 16 years after I graduated. The future artists. I think that's crazy. That's like how I feel. That's the same feeling I feel when kids...
No matter how anybody says it is. Feels good to have made something.
Is that B-Habs?
Looks so yummy, yummy. Looks so good. Yummy, yummy. Looks so good. Yummy, yummy. Looks so good. Yummy, yummy. Looks so good.
What's up, B-Habs? Fighting tournament, you're one step closer. Thanks, man. We're doing Kickstarter commissions. It is time. Waiting for books to come back from the printer. So I've started working on all the backer commissions, which I need to do about 18 of them. This is the first one, which is really fun because it's an original character. Not that I don't have fun doing anything, but I get to draw another artist's original character. Super fun. Super fun. Look at all them bees. Da-da-da-da. How is everyone? Oh, we're so much better now that you're here. The only OC people ask me for is Anami girls. People just want the Anami girls. Whoa. I drew your OC. I drew Carlos's OC. And it was not an Anonymous girl. Da-da-da-da. With friends like these, who needs an enemies? Here you go. That's where Nemo lives. That's right. You zoomed into the eyes and I felt quitched. Watched? I'm watching. Always watch them. Everybody is dying to know how Behabs is. They were just talking about it. You are perceived. I wish I could be quicker. See, I'm not like a professional live streamer with all my fancy stream deck and sound alerts and stuff. I'm all like super manual. It's like, hold on. Like, let me do this real quick. Hold on, everybody. Wait for the punchline. Wait for the punchline. Wait for the punchline. There we go. Delivered. Oh, I'm sure they all were. Who doesn't want to talk about me? Yes. You know what's one of the things I enjoy the most, actually? It's like a silly little thing, but I like it when I'll be working and I'm going through something. Like I was going through Kickstarter stuff last night and I was going through surveys. And then sometimes I'm just like talking out loud while I do it. Like I talk myself as I'm going through. I'm like, okay, you know, Carlos pledged $15, so he's owed this. It's like I'm just saying things out loud as I'm doing it. And Sarah will be like, is that BHEPs? Or is that Soccer Hallways? Or is that Boba Lavo? That one's not true because I don't ever know. I don't know who that I don't know that one. But it's like, it's the most amazing thing. And I'm like, how do you know that? How do you remember all this? How do you know this? And it's almost always right. Like, remember when you came and visited me, Joseph Zawada? And then Sarah's like, is that Farron Mock? I'm like, what? How do you know everybody's usernames? That is like a year 2 thing. No, but I want to keep the illusion. It's too mysterious. I love it. This is like when I told Arctic Arts I don't want to know his real name. I don't. I'm like, Arc, I do not want to know your real name. Because if I do, no, not if. Once I do, the illusion's gone. Mine is kind of easy. If you know my whole name, it makes sense. Right. The mystery. Mr. Laveau is a mystery. Absolutely. Mr. Laveau is a huge mystery. Legendary. But I'm always very impressed because she is a very quick study. And those of you guys that have not been, or those of you guys that are in this streaming life, this parasocial online universe of live streaming and content creation, it's a lot for someone who has never been a part of this. It is a lot. It is a lot to grasp. If you've never been in that universe. Ark is never telling people his name. I believe he is still actually living. Is he living in Florida? Did he move? I thought his wife moved up there, right? Wasn't his wife from Florida? And then they were going to move to Canada. Or he wasn't going to move. She was going to move. I'm very behind in my Ark lore, okay? Lucky for you, there's only a couple of us who stalk you. Okay. Only a couple stalkers? Any stalkers? Any stalkers out there tonight? Any stalkers in chat? Carlos, can we get a shout out for all the stalkers, please? He claims he is back in Canada. His wife is still in Florida. I don't know how that...
Good job. You did it. Drink a Dr. Pepper.
Thank you. I don't know how you can be married and not be in the same place for as long as they have. Hasn't it been a number of years? Like a number of years. Can we all just talk about Ark's personal life, please? The lore continues. Yes. But yeah, we've had many conversations, and I'll be talking about a username I'll be talking about a real person's name. Well, you're all real people, but I'm using a real name. And I'm always amazed because Sarah almost always knows which username it is. How? Tell me how. How do you know this power? Not from a Jedi. I'm not real. You are imaginary. Exactly. BABs may or may not be real. You may or may not be BHABs. When was the last time? I feel like it's been a couple streams since we've had a BHABs appearance. Is that incorrect? Has it been a while? B-Ham was brought up again. Love B-Ham. Big B-Ham fan. Big B-Ham energy. That is correct. I had some PTO things going on. So have you been to a stream since I did Ren Fair? Did you miss the Ren Fair recap? Is that polished panda?
Looks so yummy, yummy. Looks so good.
Drop some pandas in the chat for Panda.
Looks so good.
Panda has arrived.
Looks so good. Yummy, yummy. Looks so good.
I don't think so, so fill me in. I went to the Texas Renaissance Festival just outside Houston, which is one of the largest Ren fairs in the country. And it was incredible, insanely immersive. It was also a very good time. Met up with Shayna, who took some pictures of me and Sarah in our Ren Fair outfits. Spent the entire day there. It was crazy. Literally spent... God, we got there at 9:30 a.m. and we left at 6 p.m. and we definitely did not see everything. But we saw like 3 shows. Walked around, visited as many vendors as possible. It was a lot of fun. Pictures are online. Pictures are on social. That's awesome. I love Shayna. Yes, it was very fun. It was very fun. And Sarah's beautiful wings. Yes, Sarah made her own outfit. I was very touched. She didn't have to do that, but she did. And I had my dream date of going to a Ren fair in outfit. Who would have thought in the year 2024 of our Lord? Not I. This would go like this. Yes. And then I want to do, well, maybe I'll wait on that bottom. That sounds fun. What else is happening in the life of Mr. Hinkle? Did your outfit include a vest? It did not. Mine did not, no. I need to like up my outfit game for sure. I was the one that was lacking. It was absolutely not her. Mine was like bare bones McGee here. I have vest disappointment? Yeah, I mean, you should. Look at that flying Mrs. Pac-Man with wings. It's kind of funny. Hello. Kind of funny. We were so invested. I know. I know. Okay. Save. Have you had any pumpkin pie lately? No, I have not. So let's see. What else is going on? Work's been okay. We're doing our big fundraising right now. We do once a year where all the donations to Superhero Project are matched. Dollar per dollar. So we have a lot of fundraising things that are happening. We also just launched the first coloring book, so I've been kind of busy logistically arranging stuff for that to go out. I caught myself up for Pro Gamers Guide fan club stuff. There is nothing that I need to do for that. It's all done. So there's currently nothing on the Brian tab right now. Nothing owed for the World of Pro Gamers Guide for me. And yeah, working on commissions for the Kickstarter, so that's good. Waiting for them to come back from the printer. Did I really do that on the same layer? Man, sometimes I'm a little too bold. Little too bold sometimes. Okay. Have you had pumpkin pie lately? I did. Well, good for you. I had some pumpkin bread. But that's about it. Pumpkin pie is the best pie? Yeah, pumpkin pie is the best. I love pumpkin pie. Pumpkin cheesecake is like the best. For me, that is like the ultimate. But I love pumpkin pie. And I don't think I would eat pumpkin cheesecake as much as I would eat just pumpkin pie. Like, I feel like pumpkin cheesecake is so amazing, but it's also so dense and rich. Like, I couldn't eat it. I feel like I could sit and eat half a container of pumpkin pie, but I don't think I could eat half a container of pumpkin cheesecake. But I love pumpkin cheesecake and I love pumpkin pie. And I am all about the whipped cream. I pile it high on there. It's like I want more than it should reasonably have on that piece. I want it to be comical. That's the goal. The goal is to make it comical. Ooh, pumpkin pecan cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory. Pumpkin pecan cheesecake, I don't think I've ever had. Pumpkin pecan cheesecake. Interesting. I should try it. I'd be happy to try that. I want a very large serving with too much whipped cream. Yes, of course. Like ridiculous. That's what I want. It's the best of pumpkin and pecan pies together. I'm not usually like a big pecan pie fan, but I like pecans. So, something about the jelly part of the pecan pie is like not my favorite. It's like just jelly in a, it's kind of weird, but da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-bum-bum-bum, ba-dum, bum-bum. Outside of that, I really love apple pie. Big apple pie fan. Big apple pie fan. Bum, 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 bum. Pumpkin pecan pie sounds good. Yes, Dutch apple is my favorite non-fall pie. Yeah, oh yeah. Good taste, good taste. I feel like This might not even matter, but the details, right? The details, please. Apple pie or Dutch pie? Dutch apple pie. Yes. Dutch apple pie. Yes. Yes, the details. Give us the details. Okay. I think I also want to do, I want to do a chip because I'm super extra. I'm going to do a chip right here and I'm going to do a chip right there. Extra. Let's be extra for a little bit. May we be extra? It's like, excuse me, may I be extra, please, for a moment? And then let's do this. Spins coupon for 1 extra. I'll take one of your extras, please. B-Habs has a 1-eye square smile. I always knew it. I always knew it. Could have called that years ago. Thank you guys for hanging out with me as always. I appreciate it. If you're just popping in and working on a Kickstarter commission for my Doodlebook Volume 2 that came out, or it's sitting at the printer right now. This was a Kickstarter campaign I ran in February and March of this year. This was one of the perks. You could get a portrait or a full character commission, depending on your financial back. I hope everybody enjoys watching it come to life. There'll be some fun things on these streams because I'm going to be doing most of them live, a good chunk of them at least. Okay. You finished Echoes of Wisdom. Congratulations. Was it wonderful? I still don't even own it. I still don't even own the game. Terrible. I mean, I still haven't played Tears of the Kingdom either. But at least I own that one. I don't even own Echoes of Wisdom. I'm a horrible Zelda fan. Was it a worthy title for Her Majesty? It was great. I still need to finish the side quests, though. I really enjoyed it. That's great. That is good. It's on my list. I did set up all my games this weekend, though. I unpacked my retro gaming. Super Nintendo, the Nintendo 64, Wii, Wii U, GameCube. All the handhelds. They are back out, and all the games are out. Hooked up to the TV. But I normally like to play as one that summons fighters, so it fits my fighting style. I think Sarah would really like it too. Yeah. She played all on her own the other night. I was very impressed. Not that I have to be there, because I don't. But I was very impressed. It's like, you're gonna play on your own? Really? Really? I was very impressed. Gamer girl in the making. We're 2 hours and 35 minutes in. Does it seem like I've been streaming that long? Doesn't seem like it. Does not feel like it. What I'd like to do is get the final line art done on this. And then maybe some flat colors. Yeah, I should be able to do that for sure. I should be able to do that for sure. Okay, I'm back. Ray's back finally. Hi, I'm back. Hi, back. I'm Casey. But then, who's Dad? Raymond? Raymond. Oops. Wrong layer. Wrong layer. Galaxy Koi says, Dad is the friends we made along the way. Wait. Wrong layer. Thinking intensifies. I feel like this necklace is a hair crooked. Should be more. See, this is the beauty of digital. Remember this, guys. When you're commissioning me, I will happily do a traditional. If you want Copics on cardstock, I'll do it. But I think you get a much more polished piece of art if you go for digital. I refine the heck out of this stuff digitally. And I can't do that traditionally. Now we are a family again. Were you having family drama? Family drama in the Funny Figs in the Funny Fam home? What if I like it rough?
Jack, I want you to draw me like one of your French girls.
You keep that to yourself, buddy. Ooh, Terra's theme. Final Fantasy. Right? Am I right? Final Fantasy Terra's theme. Yep. Sarah's finally back. Sarah, we've talked about you a lot. Don't worry. It's great. It's all fine. Everything's great. Terra's theme. Ba-na-na. I do like this song a lot. I actually didn't really like it when I first heard it. And then when I played the game and get all the emotions, I'm like, okay, all right, I get it. I get it. I'm hi back. I'm keep the gag running. Sarah, I was telling them. I told the people that I love it when I'm talking about stuff I'm doing. Like I'm talking aloud when I'm working, and I say a name, and you know what screen name goes to that name. I think that's amazing and very impressive. Very impressive. Not easy to just dive in. A lot to catch up on. Okay, it looks good. Knowing my real name from my screen name is so different. I mean, listen. Panda says that you will like the new Zelda game, Sarah. Echoes of Wisdom, by the way. Okay, these are not balancing. Mario Paint was the best. Any Mario Paint fans out there? Carlos, please tell me you played Mario Paint. Panda, did you Mario Paint? Did you have the mouse pad? I have the mouse pad and the mouse right now. Sarah, you want to play Mario Paint? Sarah, do you want to play Mario Paint when you come over? Would you like to play revolutionary video game graphic simulating software, Mario Paint? I didn't think anyone else played Mario Paint. Panda, have you met me? Have you met me before? Oh, I play Mario Paint like nobody's business. Like absolutely nobody's business. It looks adorable and amazing. I have much to... Yeah, you still have to get through Link's Awakening. I don't know what that is. Sure. Yes. Mario Paint was a game on the Super Nintendo for you to... It was like MS Paint. It was MS Paint, but it was Super Nintendo, and it was Mario Paint. And it came with a mouse pad, and a mouse that hooked up as a game controller. Incredible. Absolutely revolutionary. It's some of the first times in my life that I was using a computer for art. Absolutely revolutionary. I think I still have the game. I have the game. It's not the same one, but I reacquired it. Yeah, if you don't have the mouse pad and the mouse, then you don't have the game. Sorry, too important. Absolutely too important. I'm sorry. I mean, are you even playing Mario Paint if you don't have... If you don't have the mouse pad and the mouse for the Super Nintendo, that's not Mario Paint. And you remember, you guys, or those of you that did play, we would fight. We'd have a Gnat Attack, where you use you'd use the fly swatter and play the mini game with the computer mouse. This is revolutionary stuff. I don't know where you guys have been. Where have you guys been? Gotta catch up. No, too much. I'm gonna go for 1. Yeah, it was the fly swatter. Remember? Come on. From Nat Attack? Yes. I was trying to find music from it, but I can't easily. The technology was off the chain, guys. It was revolutionary for me. That was how little me was exposed to another form of art. I could use my Super Nintendo to make art. Somebody should have been following me around and documenting these incredible moments of my life, these impactful episodes. Kevin's first time playing Mario Paint. Could be an artist, question mark. Could be an artist, question mark. Kevin buys How to Draw Donkey Kong book at Book Fair. I mean, all my teachers were always like, he's gonna be an artist. Like, all of them. He's gonna be an artist. Which is also what got me in trouble. Because I wouldn't do the work I was supposed to be doing because I was drawing instead. And I remember my argument was, but I'm not gonna need this in life. I'm gonna need to draw. I don't need to know geometry. I need to learn how to draw. You're never gonna make a career out of that, son. I would get those How to Draw books. Too bad I still can't draw. Well, did you follow the instructions? Bum ba-dum 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 bum ba-dum ba-da-da-da-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-da-da-da-dum ba-da-da-da-dum bum bum ba-dum bum. All right, we got some final line art. Are we all excited about this final line art? Let's throw some base colors. Never gonna have a career, period. You? Or me? Not gonna have a career. Nope. Bum. Casey Imaginary, I would trace the end results. And did I learn anything? Maybe. It is debatable. I traced, I remember tracing like really young, but I remember doing it. It had like a time. It had a time for me where I did that. But I don't remember doing it for very long. Yeet! I can draw a road going off towards the horizon. That's nice. I think it can be, yeah. Yeah, it can be, anything can be useful. Pad tracing paper, yeah, I had a pad tracing paper too. And I definitely remember doing it. I just don't remember doing it for very long. I think it was because I didn't think it was like as fun as drawing it myself. So I was like, oh, okay, well, all right, now let me draw myself. And I just always wanted to draw like video game stuff, Pokemon stuff, Donkey Kong Country stuff. I remember I made my own, this is very little boy hobby gamer behavior. I made my own Donkey Kong Country game, called it Donkey Kong Country 4. And I made I did levels. I used, graph paper, and I drew out levels, and I designed bosses. And I took elements from the first first 3 games to make Donkey Kong Country 4. It was so much fun. Horses. I need to draw a horse now and see how I level up. I actively avoid them. Did you have a Kong OC? I don't think so, Ray. I don't believe I did. I don't remember one. Hinkle Kong. How are we feeling? Casey Imaginary, are you watching your child be born? Is this akin to childbirth? Are you watching? Are you in the delivery room right now? Maybe. I hope not. I mean emotionally in the delivery room. I don't mean physically. You're like dad. You're dad in the delivery room watching this birth take place. Okay, sweetie, work on your breathing. I know. I'm the one giving birth, but you're watching it. Casey is nervously bringing you water. Yes, shaking. Do you want some more ice chips? It's only ice chips, not even water. Just ice chips. While my wife was giving birth, I watched Kevin. Not a good story. Did you really? Please don't tell me you did that. Please don't tell me you did. I don't know. Really? Oh. I sat in the classic father's chair in the room. That you have to like push 2 together for like, I don't know, 12 hours one time and like 10 hours another time. Stressed out of my mind. Worried out of my mind. As one does. Wow, indeed. Can you imagine, Ray? Can you imagine? So also, what do you think of... So again, you're here. So you get Casey Imaginary. So you have an interesting opportunity to impact your commission. Do you have thoughts on eyes like this? Or with the extra little bit like that? I mean, it's 2 very different style choices. It's hard to tell, but his eyes are meant to be gray. Oh, it is hard to tell. It was an emergency C-section, so my dad wasn't allowed. That's not fun. I love that you turned the rune into a high... Okay. Yes. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Okay. Very good, very good. I don't know if these are gray enough, if these eyes are gray enough. You can tell me if they're not. You can tell me if you don't think they're, like, gray enough. Where have I heard this before? What is this music from? Kirby Superstar. The Cocoa Cave. Got it. It does sound very familiar. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. We're getting weird. Hold on. I think I'll see what it looks like with the rest of the base colors. Colors look different when next to each other. Yeah, that's true. Are you an artist? You know, I'm something of an artist myself. Music gonna be weird again. Ugh. So I don't know why. Sometimes the music gets really bizarre. Sometimes.
I think I've improved on your methods a bit too. I employed some chiaroscuro shading and...
I'll improve on your methods.
What?
Interesting. Like the audio is all getting kind of garbled, isn't it? Or is it just me? Because that Redeem was also a little bit garbled. Ugh. Yeah, it's definitely garbled. Okay. All right. You take a break for a minute. We're gonna sit in each other's company for just a minute and not listen to music. Let it cool off for a second. You just take a seat. Take a chill pill, please. Take a chill pill, please. Okay. This artist, allegedly. Are you allegedly an artist? Are you an artist? Did you draw all of this? I love it when people ask me that. When they're at my booth with my name in front of it and my picture of myself as a cartoon. Wearing the same outfit. And the same mustache. And the same vest. Love it. Did you do this? Yes. Really? Yes. I'm right in front of that's my face. My face is in front of you. Double reel. Double reel. So yeah, I'm going to finish up the base colors. And then that'll be it for the stream because that's also the 3-hour mark. I will do shadows and highlights off air. So this will be done either later tonight. I might just finish it later tonight to get it done and get it off my plate. Or if not, it'll be done just a couple days. But I will not be doing it on the next live stream because I will do something different on the next live stream. I'll do another commission. So you'll get to see the next one. I'll have to decide which one. I think I had like 2 more came in at the exact same time, so I can pick which one I want to do. All right, let's see. Music, can you be trusted? Can I interact with you? And okay, yes. Let's see. I really like drawing other people's original characters. I always hope I do them justice because I know it's a really big deal. I have not had too many of mine drawn. I mean, definitely by far the Pro Gamers Guide characters get like the most fan art for sure. And those are really fun. But they're not really my designs. I've kind of like honed them in a lot, but Polly was around before I got around. Cecilia was around before I got around. Cuddles was, you know, Lindsay's character that I just redrew in the same style. So I haven't really created the pig. I created the pig. So the pig is my character. I brought the Pro Gamer's Guide pig into the universe from nothing. The pigeons. I brought the pigeons in. But yes, in terms of like original character fan art. Look at that pig. Look at that piggy. Okay. I think I'll use this yellow from this like little disc for the hair tie so it stands out. Doesn't get lost in there. Okay, so base colors are on. No shadows really. Highlights. Casey Imaginary, this is yours and you're here. So before we end the stream, anything you want to change or see different or concerns? Otherwise, I'm just gonna like, you know, polish it up, finish it up as it stands. I think the only detail I would update is that the necklace is like, I don't know, bone or something. Okay, got it. Yes. Maybe like this. Maybe this is too much, but hard to tell with the lighting in that draw. Yeah. I mean, there's some fun stuff going on. Some glowy bits. All the glowy bits. Oh, I didn't. Also, this stripe here should be with this. Anybody have any final questions, thoughts before we end the stream for today? We are at our 3 hours. I know. Where does the time go? Where does the time go? Thank you all for hanging out with me again, as per usual. I appreciate the hype train earlier. The bits, the subs, the prime subs. Check my whisper. What do we got? Okay, let me take a look. Let me take a look. Let me take a look. Oh, I mean, they're doing Mario Party. Do you guys want to go to Mario Party? We love glowing. Oh, I do too. I'm all about it. I am all about a good glow. Yeah, I think this looks pretty fun. I mean, I'm gonna, you know. Yeah, for sure. I don't mind at all. But you know what I think we're gonna do? I think we're gonna go over to damage, unless he changed. No, good. Okay, he didn't change. So damage is working on Star Fox, and it looks awesome, actually. So damage is, believe it or not, a family-friendly furry artist. I know what you're saying, Kevin. Are you sure? I am sure. And we've rated him a few times. Really nice. And he's working on Star Fox, and I saw it earlier before I went live, and I'm like, wow, that actually looks really good. It's like, you know, you're good at drawing boxes when you're a furry artist, I guess. Go figure. But we're going to go over there and say hello to the Damage, who is still live, and now he's coloring his Star Fox, which is great. No, Panda, I'm being real. He is. I know. So we're going to raid Damage. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I'm going to finish this up for Casey Imaginary, get some highlights and shadows and all the embellishments and the wonderful stuff going. Other than that, thank you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your night, and I will see you guys on Thursday for another Kickstarter commission for the Doodlebook Volume 2. Thanks, guys. Let's go say hello to Damage and compliment this awesome Star Fox that he's coloring.